Okay. Working, yeah. No, 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 not, don't go yet, please. Yeah. I haven't played this game like for a long while. Yeah, a long while. Like, that's the great thing. I played like once or twice in like is like season three. Yeah, season 3. Yeah, I played like once or twice in season 2, once or twice in this season. So, like, there's a lot of mini games that I have no idea about. Just a lot of them. So like, like this thing is new. Like this fan favorite thing. Like I want to check out like what are the actually fan favorites of this. Like, I really enjoyed this game, like, when it came out. Like, I played with my my friends, but they just kind of, well, dropped it for some god-awful reason that I didn't know about. So I was really sad. It was like, I wanted to play this game, but what can you do? What can I really do? Like, playing it alone is, like, not as fun with like, playing it with people. Like, that's pretty much like with every game. I think, like, at least like in my opinion, like any game is so much better if you like play with your friends, you know? Like, assuming someone has friends. Okay, that's awful. Like, goddamn, this, like looking for a match used to take like it used to be like that, instant. But now, like, it's struggling to find 40 people. Like, it used to just, at this point, I would have already been in the game with 60 other people. Like Q, like 3 or 4 months ago. Since I last really played this. Was it like that? Something like that. But yeah, like, that's kind of what happens with games. Like they can have a really big like boom, like this did. Like, just stating the obvious, really. But yeah, it just kind of fell off. But yeah, but I still like this game. I don't really have any idea how many people still play this. But I checked like like how many people are watching it on YouTube, how many people are watching it on Twitch. And yeah, like, I'd say it's a fair amount, at least. Like, actually, like, I didn't watch it. I checked out like a month ago how many people are watching it on Twitch. I don't remember the number anymore. Yeah, like this one I have not played, not even once. Wait, no, I lied. I played this once. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. This is the OG Fall Guys experience, just getting knocked around. But hey, we're surviving. What did that? See that guy on the right? What the fuck did he do? Why did he just kill himself? What? Oh! Oh, he did not kill himself. Gotcha. Like a secret thing. Oh. Wait, I want to get launched, like, to the fucking Jupiter with that. Okay, and this. Okay, like this fan. What was that? What the fuck was that? It landed on the fuck. Look at that. Poor guy. You can make it. No! No, come on. It's not that hard. Come on. Just jump. No, come on. Come on, Horace. I believe in you. The belief was misplaced. Like, seriously, there's a Cuphead? There's a Cuphead. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Like, I want people like I want the devs to bring back like names, like actually being able to name yourself. I want that back. I want that. Like I've actually never played like during the time when like it was allowed to, like you were allowed to like put your own name in. So like I've always been like even like either just a random number like it used to be, or like today I'm just the fucking slimy thing, whatever the fuck the name it was. Like yeah, like this is just this is basic stuff. Like, this has been like in the game from the start. Like, but I really liked when they added the big yeetus, you know. But I'm really sad that it's like a random chance for it to be in like the courses that where it can be. Like there's like the one I don't remember the course's name. Like one where you can just launch yourself like like 100 meters like forwards, like whatever the fuck the course was called. Like that was just so awesome. It was just like that actually like made the course so much better. Ah! Okay. Okay, just calm down. Come. Why am I so bad? Like I always make that. I always make that. I promise. I've never had trouble with this. Oh, there's someone griefing. Okay, that's always nice to see. Jesus, these go fast. What the fuck? What the fuck? I really like that skill. Yeah, slime. Just chill a little. Hey, chicken. Did you try to grief me? What was it trying to do? I don't know. Oh, come on, parrot, you're gonna die. Yeah, like my school has like last week was an exam week last week for me at school. I only had like one math exam. Like it was just one day. I didn't really study for it either. Probably should have, but it's just it is what it is. Like I'm probably gonna pass it, and that's really the only thing I care about. Like math is not gonna be my main. Like I'm studying in university, so like I'm just like if I pass the courses, it's just Jesus, that's a lot of people. Like if I pass the courses, that's enough for me. Like I'm not looking to be like top of my class. No, I'm just gonna learn the things that I think are gonna be useful for me, and just yeah, everything else other than that, I'm just gonna yeah. How would I say it? Like I sound like I'm really lazy, which I am, but come on, come on. You just can't say that. Yeah, I'm lazy. Like but the thing that like really like kind of pisses me off about uni is that I feel like most of the things that I'm studying, I'm never gonna lose. Like I'm never gonna use in life. Like not even once. You know, like the math course I just like did the exam for last week was probability and statistics, which like even in high school was just not fun. Like I in high school like I enjoyed math. Like it was really the only subject I ever enjoyed. And, like I was good at it. On a high school level I'm good at math. Yeah. But on a uni level, no. Like that's just another league. You know? Uni just makes me feel like shit. You know, it just makes me feel like I'm off. Like it doesn't even make me feel like mediocre. Like if I'm mediocre at uni, fuck. And like even if I'm like being just mediocre at uni, like I would see that as an accomplishment, you know? Like that's an accomplishment for me. It's like being like a top of your class student in uni is just like I would imagine it depends on the subject, but like I'm in engineering school and there's like a lot of math, physics and all that. Like I would imagine like at least like things like this, it's really difficult to be like top of your class, you know, like be just ace every test and all that. That's why I imagine that's what I tell myself to feel better about myself. But yeah, shit, what was I talking about? Just goldfish memory. Like, do other people say goldfish memory? like at least me and my friends use like the term, not the term, like this. Like we say that we have like goldfish memory to say that we have very short memory. Like do other countries do that? Like other people? Or like do they like, or do other people like use some other animal? You know, like I have T-Rex brain or something. I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Curious, really. Like I remember very select things. You know, like I have a lot of information in my head that is just useless, but it's there because it's interesting to me. You know, like one like really big interest to me is like it's just history, just history, like just overall. You know, like come on, get through. No, I'm in the last. But yeah, I was saying like I have a lot of information about like not like a lot, not like someone who would study like history level kind of knowledge, but you know, like for like a normal person, a lot of knowledge on history, like especially like antiquity, you know, like that shit's really interesting to me, but it's just where the fuck am I gonna use that information, really? Like just realistically, like I'm not gonna use it anyway. It's just, hey, fun fact, blah blah blah, and that's it. That's like, it can be a conversation starter, but I don't really see it. I don't really see like me starting conversation about, hey, have you ever have you heard about this person called Caesar? Like, dude, like that dude's so cool, you know? Like I would just come out like this huge nerd that no one just wants to talk to. just flaunting my superior intellect and knowledge of the world. It was just yeah, me just flaunting my knowledge. No, it's not even like that deep of a knowledge on anything really. But yeah, like also on that same note, like, you know, like Tolkien lore, like that shit's just really interesting to me. Just learning more about it's like about like I don't get what it is about like learning about. Oh, just another way. Like I don't get what's so interesting about like learning about a fictional universe, like Middle Earth. Like I have no idea why it's just so interesting. It just is. Like I can see why like normal history can be interesting, because like that's something that actually happened. Like fictional history, why though? Why? Mind you, I'm speaking as someone who is interested in like reading about just fictional world's history. You know, like Warhammer world as well. Like that's just that shit's just so nice. Like there was like a year ago or something like that. Something like that, like a year ago, year or two. Like when I had this phase where for 1 week, for like 2 weeks, I read about like the Warhammer world lore. It was like 2 weeks. And like I went to the wiki and I just like checked the first link there, and I was so horrified of the amount of text on this bloody, like in this, behind this one link. Just what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And then inside this is like there's just dozens of other links, just link you to other articles just as long as the one you're reading, and like you have to click on those links to understand what the fuck's going on, because they talk about like, you know, like the old ones created deals and blah blah blah, and then I'm just, what the fuck are the old ones? Like, who the fuck are the old ones? And then I start reading about the old ones, then, you know, like there's like some chaos power is like mentioned, like what the fuck is chaos power, like the powers of chaos, what the fuck? And then there's like Norska, what are Norska, and it's just a rabbit hole. Yeah, and I did that for like 2 weeks, and then I realized I'm never gonna finish this. Like, fuck this. I'm just gonna search. That was fast. Like, I'm just gonna search up like a video on YouTube that's gonna explain this to me. I did that, and like the ones I found, they just explained the things that I already knew. So, like I would much rather watch a video explaining like about things than read about it, because I just think videos are just easier, just so much easier than like reading this a freaking huge article about the thing that I want to learn about. You know, like most of my like history knowledge is just about, it comes from like history YouTubers, you know. Just like reading actual history books sounds so boring to me. Like reading about it from like Wikipedia, like that's something I can do. It's just like getting a history book up to my face and reading from that sounds so boring. That just sounds so boring. Am I gonna make? No, I'm not gonna make this. Yeah, books are boring usually. But yeah, like I am listening to like I think that, like listening to a book is much better than like not like better, but like better for me. It's like consume the book as an audiobook. Like I've never really like read a lot of books or listened to. So like I was just like, when was this? I don't remember when was this. Like I started listening to Game of Thrones like, I want to say like a year ago, but probably not even that. Like half a year to a year ago, started listening to Game of Thrones, and like at this point I've listened to the first book, and I just listened to the first chapter of the second book, and like that's just it's just so long, and I love it. Okay, it's really good, interesting book, and it's really the only book, the first book that I've ever read of my own volition. You know, because you know, like in school, they make you the school like makes you read a lot of books, and you're just, I don't want to, like, do I have to? Well, you don't pass if you don't make this like work based off of this book. Well, maybe I'll read it, and then I'll read like the first chapter, then I'll skip like 50 pages, read that page, then again 50 pages, read that page, and continue this to the end of the book. Like I remember in secondary school or middle school, whatever that is, whatever you call it. In there, like we had to do on our like Finnish class. Cause like I'm Finnish, so it was like Finnish class. Like there, like we had to do like this, do something. I don't remember, like a review or something on like classic, like a class, like a Finnish classic, you know. And I did it on the like no, like everyone had to do on this one specific Finnish classic called the Seven Brothers by Alexis Kivi, which is like it's a funny last name because it's just Alexis Stone. It's just, the dude is named Stone. What the fuck? Like that's a weird last name to me. But yeah, like we had to do on that, and that's like a book like everyone knows like the gist like of what happens in the book, you know. Like I had like general knowledge of what happened in it. And, like there's 7 brothers, duh, like that's the title of the bloody book. Yeah, and then something, I don't really know. I really don't care. I just don't. Like we had to do like a report on that or something like that, and I was just bullshitting on it. Like one of my friends said that yeah, he just watched like a video about it from the internet, like what happens on it, and just hey, that's a really good idea. Well, too bad I'm too lazy even for that. Can I make this? Oh! Oh my god. But yeah, going back to the book thing. Yeah, going back to the thing I talked 5 seconds ago. Yeah, if you still remember that, I wouldn't, because I apparently don't remember what I talked 5 seconds ago. So yeah, this book report thing. I hated that. You know, like my high school girlfriend, like she was really huge in books. Like she told me that yeah, school really ruins you on books. Yeah, like they just force you to read, and if you like you just don't want to read, then yeah, I've heard that from like multiple people, like for people like who I know and just people online, you know, like content creators also. And yeah, like I can really see that. Like it probably did ruin books for me as well. You know, like if like I've always thought about that. If computers were not a thing, like computers, consoles, and like video games, just that. If video games were not a thing, I probably would be a really huge book nerd. Yeah, like my dad is. Like my dad's like, what? He's over 60 now. Like mid 60s, something like that. Like yeah, he was born in the like 50s. Like like in his house there was like he didn't have even like a TV in his house. It's like books really were the only like entertainment for him. Come on. So, like yeah, books were really the only entertainment for him, like portable entertainment that you can like do alone, like that. And I don't know if they had board games. Like how big were board games back then? Like I'd imagine like Finland was much poorer back then than it is now, so probably not a lot of board games. Like board games even like are kind of a commodity, kind of expensive. Also like kind of expensive too. Like of course, like depending on the board game, of course. But yeah. Go the book thing. Discourse again? Come on, can't you do anything better? Yeah, like books. Like books are not a big thing anymore. Like, or like they're a big. Oh, sorry, they're a big thing, but like not like amongst my age group. I do not know of a lot of people that read books regularly. Like out of my there's like out of the 3 people that I consistently like play games with, you know, like one of them is like a like one of them is like a big book person, you know, and that one is like some like reads books somewhat, and one just never reads books, you know. Come on, why you gotta do me dirty like that? Yeah, like, and then like from the rest of my friends, they're like my high school friends. There's like one doesn't read. One reads somewhat. One doesn't also read. Like one just watches anime. You know, I get that. I also just watch anime. Like out of the my 9 high school friends, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4. Like have sometimes read or still read books of their of their own will. You know, like it's like half, somewhat like almost half. Yeah. Or like video games are just such like much bigger thing. I don't know, like this is just I might be just talking out of my ass, which I probably am. I usually do. It's just no, like I do not spit out straight facts off my mouth. It's very like all my basis is very anecdotal. You know, I don't have any basis. Come on, you just dive into that. Come on. Yeah, like I've gotten somewhat into reading books. It's fun. It's fun. Like not reading, listening. Listening is really good. Listening to that book is like really fun. Like to The Song of Ice and Fire. Like, but the thing is that I don't really listen to it at home. I only really listen to it if I'm out and about somewhere. Like usually, like if I'm driving a car, then I always like put the book, like start listening to the book, like right then and there, like in the car. It's also like really like our like my mom's car has like I don't have my own car. Like if I drive like my mom's car, like if I drive that, like that's like a leasing car, which means that like she got it from like I believe she pays something for it, like every month or something like that. But like she did, like it's just like it's a monthly subscription, I believe. And yeah, like it's really fancy. It's a really fancy like car. It's a Ford Focus. Like it has everything. It has like bub warmers in the front, and it doesn't have bub warmers in the back. Like some cars like already have like bub warmers in the back, which I just think that whoa, like that's so nice. Like, that's so nice. Like, so like the people in the back don't have to like suffer from the cold. It's like it gets really cold in Finland sometimes. Like this year, last year was really last year was not cold at all. Like there was literally no snow last year. Like Christmas was just so dark. Just because like there was literally no snow. Hey, come. Get up, please. Thank you. It's not that. Yeah. Ah! I just don't want to get bumped, please. Oh, I can just go there. Okay, no, I'm probably gonna lose. This is so bad. Ow. Yeah, I lost. This is actually the first time I've ever lost this minigame, believe it or not. Which based on this, I wouldn't believe. Yeah. yeah, like my mom's car is so nice. Like it's just like the windshield. Like this is the first car that I've ever seen this like done in. Like the windshield has these like these lines like inside the windshield that like warm it, like they like warm it up, like the windshield, like they warmed up the windshield like somehow, like normally cars have like some like blower like next to the windshield that like warms it up, but no, this car does not need that. Like get that peasant shit out of here, you know. Like they just it's just I wouldn't call it genius, but it's really like really smart, like really like just it's extremely fancy, and like the back like glass thing. What do you call it? The back window. What do you call that? Like that also has those. But like for the back thing, there's not really a blower that like blows warm air into it. I don't think. Like just normally in cars. Like you just have to like scrape all the ice and snow off of it normally. But like the windshield, it's just so big, so that like if there's like people who don't live in places that don't snow really do not know the struggle of like driving in winter. You know, like just getting in the car and just getting it like just being able to drive the car, like being able to see is it takes work, you know. It's like it's like imagine it's a winter day, like a winter morning, you need to drive to work, it's been snowing a lot, you know, like fuck, I gotta clean up the car. You go to your car, like the door might be just jammed, not like jammed, but it might be just frozen, so like you have to really pull it, and you're just afraid that you're gonna break it because you're pulling so like because you're pulling it like with that much of force. Like not the door, but the like the hand. You're afraid that you're gonna break the handle. Like the door is not gonna break. No, like you're not. No one's that strong. Just don't play yourself. But like you pull up the like you finally get the door open, and then okay, I don't know why I'm straining on it so much. But like you pull up the door, you go there, you turn on the engine. You put all the like warmers and blowers on max. You take the scrubber thing. What's it called? Like the thing that you take the ice with. Like you take that, you go outside, and then you spend like, you know, 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just going through every window. And like it doesn't sound bad, but sometimes it can be like really bad. You know, like, there's a lot of snow. It's really cold, and especially like if there's a lot of ice on the windows, like that's just golden. And like scrubbing the ice is not the shitty part, but scrubbing the ice in like minus 20 degrees Celsius, that's bad. Like that's shitty, because it's just so cold. Your face just freezes. Your face is just frozen. It's not a good feeling. Like you can't really breathe through your nose, because like if you do, it just doesn't feel so bad, and all the booger in your nose just gets like frozen, and like I just breathe through my mouth, and even that is just what the fuck was that? Okay, that's a new thing. Okay. I do like it that they've upgraded the perfect match, but it used to be such a boring game. Now, like, that could be entertaining. But yeah, like, yeah. Car in Windsor. Yeah, car in Windsor. Shit sucks. Sucks ass. Shit sucks ass. You know? You get me? You follow? Yeah, but like doing it in the morning, like, is bad because like you've just woken up and you just gotta do this chore that you just really don't want to do. You would just want to just get in your car, start driving to work. But actually, the worst thing is if it's been snowing a lot, and God forbid if there's been a plowing machine, if there's been a plow car, plow machine, whatever. If there's been a plow that's been like, yeah, like, sure, like they have to plow the road so that you can drive on it, but they also put all the snow on your goddamn driveway because they can't really, like, where else are they gonna put it? Yeah, like they're gonna put it on the side of the road, and your driveway is, well, part of the side of the road. Can't really do shit about it. It's like then you like have to spend like 15 minutes getting the snow out of your driveway so that you can drive away, and like that, it's physical work that I don't want to do. So like this year was just so hard because there was this 1 week in January. Yeah, in January there was this 1 week, like it just snowed for like 3 or 4 days non-stop. Like, god damn, and like my mom like measured the snow, and at some points it was like 70 or 80 centimeters of snow at some points. Like, god damn, like that's almost a meter. That's like almost half my height. Like, come on, that's so much. Like, why, like, nature? Why would you do this to me? Like, I spent like, we spent like what? How long was it? Like, I'm not gonna go through that. We spent like 40 minutes getting the snow like out of the like driveway and walkway and all that. It's like it wasn't just like, yeah, the plow machine, like the plow thing like had visited, like, clearly. But like that wasn't the worst part. Like the worst part was like just the area like around the car. Like the car was just covered in snow. God damn! Like half the car wasn't even showing. Like it was so bad. I like all around. You know, like I don't actually know how large of an area it was, but like all my friends were like like I took a picture of how much snow we had, and I asked them, hey, you want to see how much snow we have? And their answer was that, yeah, we fucking know. We know how much fucking snow there is. We know, yeah. We just have to look out the window and we see. And I realized that, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it was not fun. Like most of that snow is still like in the around the driveway. Like it's starting to melt. Like a third of it, or maybe even half of it, has already like melted away. Like now that it's spring, like I love like the spring sun because, you know, like the thing that I don't like about summer, like the summer sun, because it's just the summer sun just feels like it wants to kill me. You know, like it feels like it's out there for my blood. You know, it's out. Yeah, it's not a pleasant sun. But the spring sun though, oh mama, the spring sun is like, it's warm, but it's not scorching. You know what I mean? like during the spring sun is how would I say this? It's like it's warm but not scorching. It's pleasant. It's pleasant to be in. Like I just love it. It's like a perfect combination of like I just wish the summer sun was like the spring sun. It's pleasant. It's hot, but I can survive it. It's like I live in Finland. I live in like I live very up north, but it's still it gets like at least on my level. I don't know, with someone living in like I don't know, Turkey, Italy, North Africa, something like that, anything like that, India. Like people living there would probably just look at me and think I'm a pussy. I'm just a pussy. But yeah, like, they just probably think like, yep, that's nothing. Like, come on. But yeah, like for me, it's horrible. And also like during summer, because Finland is so north, the sun never sets. You know, like during like June and July, the sun just never goes down. Like never. Like it goes down for like 2 hours, and then after it, like max 2 hours, you know. And then after that 2 hours, oh looky here, it's the sun, it's the sun. Fuck, I hate that because yeah, I just despise that because like I would prefer it. Like I could deal with like the scorching sun during the day. Like I can deal with that. But the scorching sun during the night though, oh bugger. That I don't like that though. Like because like when I'm sleeping, like I can't sleep in the heat. It's just too damn hot. Like during the night, it's really difficult to like fall asleep and like just get comfortable. You know, because you're just sweating so much. I really can't get. I'm one of those people who can't like. I really can't sleep if there's like if there isn't anything like on top of me. You know, you're like a bed, like you know, like what's it called? English, please. English. What's it called? The what the fuck is that word? Seriously. Okay. No, give me a sec. I'm gonna Google that. Like the thing that you put on top of you when you're sleeping in the bed. You know. What the fuck's? Okay. The blanket, the coverage wrap, coverlet, comforter. Comforter? That's the word? Okay. That's a throw? What? Yeah, like a blanket. Does anyone use the word comforter for blankets? What? Or a coverlet. A coverlet sounds like you're trying to like cover yourself with like a napkin. It sounds like a really small, just a ridiculously small blanket. A coverlet. Yes, I do sleep with the coverlets every night. Yeah, like I need like some kind of like. Fuck! I already forgot it. I already forgot the word. I need some kind of blanket to like get comfortable in bed. Like at summer, yeah, like I can just use like a blanket without like the filling thing, and like it so that it's very thin, but it's just not the same. Like it's just not the same, you know. It doesn't feel like the same. And yeah, I hate it. And like because of that, I'm sort of jealous of people living in like more southern areas. Because like in more southern areas, like the nights are so much like colder. Like not like colder, but cooler. They're like cool. Like they're like wearing sunglasses and like just being so cool. Like just so cool. Like yeah. There was a joke there, but execution went to shit. Like when I was like in Barcelona, like 5 years ago, something like that. Like the days were just awful. Yeah, like I was reminded of why I don't like the summer. But then the nights, like oh damn, like the nights were just so pleasant. Like it also could be that there was like an AC there to cool the whole the hotel thing. But yeah, it was so much better. Like I slept so well like there. Just so goddamn well. Yeah. Like this is a final game. I've never seen this. Like this as a final game. Like there's a lot of gaps. But yeah, like I also remember like waking to a thunderstorm in Barcelona. It's like there's not a lot of thunderstorms in Finland. Like very few. At least where I live. Like there might be a lot more like storms in other places. Like I imagine like coastal areas having more. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! You're gonna do me dirty like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need my coverlet to comfort me right now. Yeah, like Barcelona was really great. Like, it was like I've visited like multiple places in Europe. Like at least like amongst the people I know, I've visited a fair amount of places. But most of those like visits to other countries I've done during a time that I just did not care about it. You know, like as a kid. Like as a kid I did not give a shit about visiting other countries. Like what I enjoyed the most was just staying at the hotel, being on my like DS, you know. And like we have to go out, like we have to walk. I don't want to do that. We have to go check out churches, museums. I don't want that. Oh, there's a beach. Oh, I'll go there. No, yeah, beach. Highlight of the vacation. Highlight of the bloody vacation. I love that. Like I guess I like swimming a lot. I don't like swimming in a pool, but I love swimming like on a beach. Like it's also like in Finland there's this like Finland is very famous for its lakes. At least in my experience, Finland is very famous for having a fuck ton of lakes. Like there's a lot of places to swim in, except where I live. You know, like there's like yeah, like compared to like other countries, like areas, yeah, like there it's really like the closest place to swim. Like yeah, it's really close. Like compared to like other places around Finland, yeah, it's pretty far. So you have to go there by car. Like my friend, like who lives in Tampere, which is like a bit further north. Come on! Like she lives in Tampere, and like she can just like if she wants to go swim, she can just walk. Like she can just walk there, and it's gonna take her like 20 minutes, max. Like something like that, somewhere in that range. Like 50, like 10 to 20 minutes probably. And I'm so fucking jealous. I'm so fucking jealous. I love swimming. I want to swim. Like, but also like I don't want to go swimming alone. Like the last time I've gone to swim was like 2 years, like the summer 2 years ago, with my friends. Like my friends are really the only people I want to go swimming with. So I don't want to go swimming with my family. No. That would not be fun. Don't ask why. But yeah. Yeah, like there's like like when I was in Barcelona, like we went to visit the like the huge fucking church, the Sagrada Familia. Like you're probably I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, this Sagrada Familia is something like that. I don't know. Like we went to visit that. Like that church has been in like under construction for how many like decades now? Like over 100 years now. It's been under construction and still not finished. Like god damn! How long are you gonna take? Like, what the fuck? Like we went to visit that. I was just so awestruck at that. Like damn, the inside looks so good. Damn. You know, I'm an atheist. So I didn't say like when I visited that I wasn't like, whoa, I feel so close to God. My thought was just, whoa, such magnificent architecture. Like it looks so good. Like when I visited, like that was the time when I really started to appreciate good sites and like good like fancy buildings and museums too. Yeah, like before that I had visited like whenever I visited anything, like usually with my dad and sister, I was just bored. You know, like we walked like like when you're when you're on a vacation. You walk like all hell. Like you walk a fuck ton. It's like you just wanna like check out all the places you go. Like if you're like in a city, you walk a fuck ton. Like if you're on a car trip, which you can go on that. Like I was on a car trip in Scotland. My voice is not working now. But in Scotland, like when was it? 1 or 2 years ago, like during the autumn, I believe, like with my mom and sister. And yeah, like that was really fun. But like most vacations have been like inside this one singular city, and we've had to walk really much. And I hated that. Like these days, I would not mind it because we would go to places that I would actually be interested in. It's like when I was a kid, like I remember I went with my dad and my sister to like we went to the Azores, which is, imagine like the Canary Islands but Portuguese, kind of like, but far less beaches. Like we went there, like there was like there's this one thing that I really enjoyed was this hot spring, I believe it was. It was like this orange kind of warm water. It looked weird. I know, like orange water. Like what's wrong with that? Like what the fuck, orange water? Like like the water felt really good. I was like 8, 10, something like that. Probably like 8 at the time. Like no wait, I could not swim at the time, so I don't know. I don't remember when I learned how to swim. Like 3rd, 4th grade, probably. Like in like swimming class. No, the bump, no. But yeah, like I went there, like that was great. Like that was great. Like that's really the only positive thing I remember about that place. Like the hot spring thing. Come on. Yeah, like I also like me visiting other places is like I'm really bad at it, at doing it, because I'm really picky at food, you know, just really picky. And I remember like we were at this one restaurant in the like when we were at the Azores. This one restaurant, like I ordered a burger, and then the burger had like this. I believe it was like some kind of onion that I was just I've never eaten onion in a burger, like never before. And I was just so afraid of eating that. Like I did not want to eat that. Like like I got the burger, I opened the top thing to like watch what's inside, and it was just this like a huge swath of onions, like with like some kind of brown sauce thing. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. I want something good. I want McDonald's. Like, it's just so bad. Yeah. So bad. So I don't remember. I probably just ate it. Still just ate as much of it I could. I had French fries there, so like that was my main course, main meal. So I was a kid, so I did not need a lot of, you know, like food. Like, yeah, like I was also like a very small kid, like even on like compared to like other kids my age. Like that thing has changed, you know. But yeah, like I was like a late bloomer, like on my heights. But yeah, like going to vacation, like what other places have I visited? Like there's Azores, and there's Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. Like Copenhagen. For very obvious reasons, you know, Lego, you know, like Legoland and all that stuff. You know, like Legoland was really the only reason I wanted to visit Denmark. And, like every other day there was just so boring. Like Legoland, yeah, yo, highlight of the vacation. I love that shit. But every other day, nah, that's so boring. Like, no. Yeah, like Legoland. How I remember Legoland, like, it was cool. Like I was really big into Legos back then. Like I maybe still could be like really huge into Legos. I could like well my all my Legos I got them like on the other side of my fucking room. So yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah. But yeah, like my Legos are just like opposite my room there. Like all of them. No, actually not all of them. Like some of them are like I guess like when me and my mom were like packing up our like my Legos. My very expensive Legos. Legos are expensive as all shit. Like, what the fuck? You know, like I checked out the you know, like this one like history YouTube channel that I watch called Overly Sarcastic Productions. Like they like apparently like received this Lego Colosseum from Lego, like to build it, you know, like sponsorship, yeah. And I just thought, I saw that and I thought like, wow, that's so cool. Like I'm not gonna buy it, but just out of curiosity, I'm gonna check how much it's gonna cost. And it was like 500 euros. 500 like dollars, sorry, $500. What the fuck? Like 500. God damn. Like what the heck? That's so goddamn much. Like no, I can't afford that even if I wanted to. One leg. Huh. You love to see hackers, don't you? You love to see them. But yeah, like I was like really huge into like Lego Star Wars was just a big thing. Like I was really like such a big fan of the movies, and like even today I think they're really good movies, but I don't think they're like that good. You know, especially like the new ones, like the old ones, people can like people defend the old ones, like you know, like the original series, the 4th to 6th episode. So it's like the OG ones, like people defend a lot. Some people also defend the prequels. Like if I was to say like, nah, the prequels were bad. It's like I thought like they'll just say that. No, it wasn't bad. But yeah, like I thought like the original trilogy was good. The prequels, yeah, also good. Rogue One, I really like Rogue One. Like Rogue One was probably my hot take. Rogue One is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. Probably. Yeah, it's just like the production quality is really good. Like I really like the characters and like the robot, whatever the fuck its name was. Like you know the black robot. Like he was really he was really good. I really liked him. Like the characters also like, and I don't usually like I don't like romance in like series, movies or anything. But like yeah, I like the romance. Like I could see like why like good things about like the romance between like the main heroine and the main hero, whatever they're called. I don't remember. Like, it was good. Like the ending scene, like where they die and they're just kissing. Like yeah, that's a really good looking scene. I like that. I like that really a lot. Like me who despises romance thought that. But yeah, like then the 7th movie, I enjoyed the 7th movie, and also the 8th movie. Fuck. But then like the 9th movie was just, I hate it. I absolutely hated the 9th movie. It was just like, okay, you just suddenly have Palpatine back, like from God knows where. Like, how the fuck did he just survive that? Like, there's no like I'm sure there's like a lore explanation for it, but me watching the movie, I'm just thinking, what the fuck? That's just so bad. It's so bad. It's so badly made. You know, no foreshadowing, no explanation for it. Why Palpatine is alive? Just bad overall, bad. And then there's all of a sudden this like Sith cult thing and this like planet thing, and there's just the biggest like galactic fleet ever on this on this one planet, and I'm just wondering what are the logistics on that planet? Like how do you grow the food for all the soldiers? And like you like the planet is just, the planet's surface is a rock thing. Like you can't grow food there. Like there's no rain, no water. It doesn't even like, it doesn't seem like it. Like, well, there is lightning, so there's probably clouds. So yeah, rain, yeah, but doesn't see it. Looks just like a barren world. You can't. It doesn't look like you can grow food there. So I'm just wondering, how do you get the food there? Like, yeah, you can grow the food on another planet, but there's a lot of logistical things to go in there to go to that. You're just not gonna be able to feed the people there and stay like discreet about it. You're just not gonna be able to. It's just not gonna happen. Or you just didn't. Oh. Okay. Ow. But yeah, and also just I just didn't like how like Rey and the who's the Sith thing? I just didn't like how they ended up. And also the final battle, this is just a recreation of episode 6. It's just, oh, we're about to lose, and whoa, the Rebel Alliance comes and saves us. Oh my god, oh, they managed it. Oh, this is unbelievable. Whoever, like, was it? Who are the people in the Millennium Falcon to bring all them there? It was just like I was watching the final battle like before the Rebel Alliance got there, and all that time I'm thinking, okay, when is the Rebel Alliance gonna come and save the day? Now? No? Okay. Now? Okay. No. No. There they fucking are. Who could have? Who could have seen this coming? I hate that movie. Yeah. I just could not take that movie seriously. Oh, there's the hacker. Yep. Santa Claus is hacking. But yeah, god awful movie in my opinion. Not gonna rewatch it ever. Like I've rewatched the prequels and the original trilogy like multiple times, and I could see myself like one day rewatching them again. But like including like Rogue One, but the I could see also like the 7th and 8th movie as a rewatch. But the 9th movie, no, never again. It's just so awful. Like, I need a drink of water. My chin is hurting. Must be all those damn video games. But yeah, like this is gonna be fun to do against the hacker. Yeah. Like if he can float, there's no way I can win. There's no way either of us can win. Like I hope that he only has speed hacks. Okay, I'm watching ya. Yeah, I can do this. I can go down with the ship. Actually, I can't, because you're just gonna float away. Or not? And now he hits me. Well, I do love that. I do like. Yep, he floats. Well, no, can't I just skip this? Really? I gotta watch the victory screen of the hacker. I should have just tapped out immediately. But yeah, I saw the Pokemon remake. Oh, that's fine. The Pokemon remake of Diamond and Pearl. And like when I heard that there's like gonna be a remake of Diamond and Pearl, I was so hyped. You know, like because is it Gen 5 or 4? Is Gen 4 or 5? That's the Sinnoh region. Anyway, what that Pokemon gen, like the Sinnoh region generation, like that's the one that I've personally played the most. You know, like my first ever Pokemon game that I got for myself, I got myself, was like it was like around the time, like it was probably like around the time when like Nintendo DS first came out. You know, like my sister, I got like for her birthday, like she got like Nintendo, the new Nintendo DS. You know, like the first one, that really thick motherfucker. The thick motherfucker. It's like it was this like really thick pink Nintendo DS that had no games on it. And like yeah, like when she received that, and I got from my brother, I got his old Game Boy Advance and Pokemon Crystal on that. Like Pokemon Crystal was the first Pokemon game that like that I owned by myself. Because like before that, I had like sometimes I had like watched my brother play Pokemon, like this really old Pokemon on this really old Game Boy, and like that was really my only like, you know, what's the word? Like my only experience with Pokemon up until that point. And they're like, yeah, I got Pokemon Crystal, and yeah, like I played the shit out of that game. Just the shit out of that. And then like a year later, I got like the new Pokemon I got the new Pokemon DS. And like the slimmer one, like not the thick one. Like that my sister had. This little piece of shit. Seriously. Get the fuck out. Die! Yeah, like I got that, and then I also got like when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out, I was just no, I want that, I want that, I want that. Like, little old me was just I just wanted it so bad, and yeah, I got it, and I was so happy for it. Like I was like in elementary school when this happened, and like I had this one friend like who also had like he was a rich kid, so like he had everything, every single piece of like console and stuff like that. And like he had like we made like an agreement that yeah, like he's gonna get Pokemon Diamond and I'm gonna get Pokemon Pearl. And like I like the Pokemon Diamond like legendary more, but I was just like I was so steppable. Like how would you say that? Like I was so like easily controlled as a child. So just yeah, I bought the Pokemon Pearl even though I wanted it to go like other way, like my friend. Like I wanted it to go like that my friend would have bought the Pokemon Pearl and I would have bought Diamond. But I just went with him and bought Pearl. And then like for like a year or so, my week would consist of me like at school. I would talk with this one friend about Pokemon for the whole day, like on like recess, and yeah, pretty much just on recess. And then when school voice crack. Nice voice crack. Like when school ended for the day, like whenever like he did like judo and played the clarinet, so he had like it was like 2 days of the week when he couldn't hang out with me. But like every other like weekday, the school would end and I would like go to his place and we would just play Pokemon, and I would come home when like food was ready. When food was ready in the at home. I did that for like a year. And also like he's also like the person who introduced me to Spore. Like Spore was the shit. Like Spore was so fun. Like it would probably be fun even today. Like you can just create whatever monstrosity you fucking want. Yeah, like it's got also it also has like updates, like you know, like DLC. Like Spore I mean. So yeah, Spore's just so good. It was good, still is. Have not played it for a long time. But yeah, like going back to the remake, like I heard about it, I was hyped. Then I watched the trailer, and my hype is gone. I just thought that it looked so bad. It's like the same. It's the same graphics, but in 3D. No, like that's the wrong way of saying it. And like modern, like Pokemon Sword. Like Pokemon Sword looks like graphically, it looks really good. Like the character models are really good. The world looks really good. Like you can move around like 360 degrees. Like great. Like my first thought of like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake would be that yeah, you can probably move around the same as in like Pokemon Sword. Like Sword and Shield. No, you can't. No, it's just the same goddamn mechanics with a bit better graphics. I also think like I don't like the graphics. I think the older graphics look better for like that kind of like gameplay. I don't know how I would say it. Like it also might be because I'm just so used to the old graphics. Yeah, I don't know. But like I'm not gonna buy it. No, I'm just gonna play Pokemon Platinum whenever the remake comes out. Just like fuck you, I'm not gonna buy the game. I'm gonna play Pokemon Platinum. Fuck y'all. Because you know, like those kind of like remake games are kind of like they're just grabs for like money. They're just milking a franchise, which yeah, it's fine. It's their game. They can do whatever they want with it. Like Nintendo can do, like Nintendo and Game Freak can do whatever they want with their game. But yeah, there's like, if it would look good, I would probably buy it. But I don't think it looks good, so I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah. But like, I just love Pokemon in that gen. You're like, in every gen, my favorite Pokemon, like at least like visually, are always the dragon Pokemon. But it sucks that like the dragon Pokemon are just their pre-evolutions are so weak. They're not strong up until their like final evolution. Really, you know, like I don't know if Dragonites like pre-evolutions are that strong. Like I don't know. It's been so long since I've played a game with a Dragonite, and also Dragonite just looks ugly. It's just ugly. I don't like that dragon. I just don't. But you're like Salamence. Salamence looks so fucking cool. So cool. But I would love if Salamence's pre-evolutions would be like good. Like okay. It's not that the pre-evolutions are bad. It's just that they evolve so goddamn late. Like the starters evolve like 36th level, something like that. Usually 36, 32, somewhere like that. Somewhere there. And yeah, like the starters, that's like somewhat that's like an appropriate level to level up. And then there's like you know, the Haxorus from like Black and White that evolves at like 60 something, and it's just I'm never gonna be able to use this fucking Pokemon. Like at the time I'm gonna be able to, like it's gonna evolve at the time that it's gonna evolve. I've already almost finished the goddamn game. Like it just doesn't make sense. Please game, let me use this Pokemon. I want to use it. And also like when I first noticed this was with Hydreigon from Black and White. Like Hydreigon is so cool looking for me. Like 3 heads. Like dude, that's like that really old Bakugan thingy. You know, like first like when it evolves. Like it's not like evolving in Bakugan, but whatever. I'm gonna go evolving. Like it's like first form is like 1 head, second form 2 heads, and a fucking like a chainsaw at its like chest. Like what the fuck? That's so cool. And then the final evolution, 3 heads, still a chainsaw in its at its chest. Like god fucking damn it! Like that looks so cool. I like it. I'm an edgy son of a bitch. Fuck you. I just like it. I love my dragons, But what I love more than dragons are my edgy dragons. I love my edgy dragons. But you're like, what was that talking about? What was it talking about? I don't remember. Dragons. Well, the Welsh flag has a dragon. I wish the Finnish flag had a dragon. But like is coat of arms the right word? Like our coat of arms is a lion. Like every Nordic country has a lion in there as their coat of arms. Like I don't like why lion though? I'm just wondering like why lion? Like there's no lions even close. Like we are like Finland is as far as you can get from lions. Really. Like there's lions in like Africa. Like I know there used to be like there was a time where there were lions in like even in like modern Turkey. Like I know there were lions in there at some point in history. But not today anymore, of course. But yeah, like I get that lion symbolize. Lion is like, yeah, it's a really cool thing. Like yeah, like, it symbolizes like something, courage. I don't know. What does the lion symbolize? Something fierceness. They're like, you could have just taken a bear. That's also good. Like bear is our national like animal, so why not? Why not bear as the coat of arms? I don't fucking know. Or like swan. Swan is our national bird. Why not take a swan as a coat of arms? I don't fucking know. Maybe because it's because of fucking Sweden. Because they have their lion. So that means Finland has to have their lion. I don't fucking know. Weird. Kinda. I sound like I care, but I really don't care. I'm just wondering, okay? I'm just interested in why lion. Why specifically lion? You know? Because I do think that like a bear, reindeer, it's probably just to fit in. It's probably just to like fit in with the other Nordic countries. But why did the Nordic countries choose the lion? Why? Why couldn't they have chosen like a bear? Like Vikings are compared to bears. Like not the gay bears, like the gay thing, like that bears are, you know, the group thing, whatever. They're like actual bears. Animal bears. Ow. But yeah. Why is that snowball? What is wrong with that snowball? What is wrong with me? Why did I jump? Why did I not jump? But yeah, like speaking of like coat of arms, like I don't really know a lot of coat of arms of other countries. Like I could imagine Russia's coat of arms being like a bear. Like I could really see that. It's like Putin and bear are like kind of like like. I just love those pictures of like Putin with a bear. I just love them. They're so good. Like Putin like wrestling a bear or like riding a bear or anything like that. But yeah, you know, like bears are scary. Like, they're actually like really scary when you think about it. Like if you meet a bear and you don't have you don't have like a gun with you, you're fucked. Like if the bear wants to attack you, you're just fucked. You just can't do anything. Like if you have like a spear or like some long pointy thing, then maybe yeah, then you could survive that. But otherwise, no way. You're just gonna die. It's like you can't outrun you can't outrun a bear. You just can't. Like bears can run faster than like they can run like at least like 40 kilometers an hour or something like that. I've seen a video of like a bear sprinting like super duper fast. You know, like a car is like behind it, and the bear is going as fast as the car. And that was just my reaction was just, wow, that's so crazy. Okay, which one is it gonna be? Fuck, I'm going there. But yeah, like if the bear, like you just can't beat a bear like in hand-to-hand combat. But that's kind of a given, you know. It's a goddamn bear. It has claws. You don't have, like, humans don't have claws. For like reasons. I mean, like, for good reasons, I would say. You can't really grab anything with a claw. That's also like I've always wondered, like, why do like humans have 5 fingers? Like, why? Like, there's like this the 4th finger, like from your thumb, just seems useless to me. You know? Yeah, like your pinky finger. Yeah, like that's there to like get more surface area if you want to grab things. Also like stabilize the things that you're grabbing. Like your index finger is the thing that you like have most coordination with. Like your middle finger is like strength, something like that. Like it's the biggest one and the strongest one. And thumb, like without your thumb, you just could not grab anything. Like a thumb is a necessity. But then like the 4th finger, like the 4th finger, right? The 4th finger from your thumb, like in Finnish we call that the nameless finger. Like, what's the point of that? It's just there. Like, there's like you have very little coordination with it, like compared to your other fingers. Like, you can really just you can only really move it in tandem with your pinky. Like you can move it on your own, of course, but like efficiently and like well coordinated, you can only move it like in tandem with your pinky. Like, I know I sound so stupid. Like, wow, I have fingers. What the fuck is this finger doing here? Like, it sounds so stupid. I know. But it's weird. It's weird for me. Okay, it's just so weird for me. I don't know. But like, my friend, like, who studies biology, like, he has said multiple times that yeah, evolution like creates things that don't necessarily make sense, but it only makes things that survive, you know, and things that survive don't always make sense. Yeah, and that's just how I leave it to be. Like, do monkeys have 5 fingers? Like I do like some primates, definitely do, and I don't have brain. Or like some, I don't know, finger coordination, motor skills, whatever. Can't. Suck. Or people have just gotten better and the stages have gotten harder. I don't know. That fucking ninja, get the fuck out of me. No, that came out right. No. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. Can you tell that I'm not used to talking in English? Because well, I'm not. I'm just not. Like, I can write, like, the most I've, like, I only really have written English, you know? Like, I would say that I'm fluent in English. Like, at least that I would reckon that I sound like that. But it's like very stuttery though. Like at times, at least at times. And like I can't really formulate all the words that I want in my head. Like at all times. But like that's also happens to me like when I speak Finnish. Like sometimes I just forget a word in Finnish, but I remember it in English. And then I like have to go to a translator and so it's like, hey, what is spoon? Oh, What is spoon in Finnish? Lusikka. It is lusikka. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, I am native speaker. I am native Finnish speaker. If believe it or not, welcome to the Hydraulic Press channel. Today we are compressing my speaking skills. Well, actually there is nothing to compress because I can't speak! Ah! Yeah. This problem again. What the fuck was I talking about? Was someone named Virtuoso? So I know like Virtuoso is like an esports player. Was he like a Rainbow Six player? Like I used to watch a lot of esports. Like I used to watch like when I back when I played League. I watched a lot of League esports. Dropped that game for, well, obvious reasons, you know. I would call them obvious reasons because like it was just so toxic. And like I have a policy of if the game makes me frustrated, I just don't play the game. Just stop playing it. If playing the game frustrates you, like even if it's not the game but the people playing it, stop playing it. It's not you're not having fun. You're not having fun. Like the point of games is having fun. You know? I mean usually. I mean you could say like yeah, like some people try hard and they don't have fun with the game, but like I find try harding fun at times, you know? Like I like being competitive fun. Like just like when I see myself getting better at a game, like I find that like fun and satisfying. Yeah, yeah, I deserve that for my English skills. Yeah, satisfying. Yes, yes, satisfying. Would it be? Come on, come on. You just said that you're fluent in English. You should prove that. Let me in. Oh, yeah, like English language is kinda, it's weird. It's weird at times. You know, like reading and writing English is weird. You know, like I always say that Finnish is a really difficult language, like because like I see it as like I've heard that it's really difficult. And like, yeah, I would agree with that because there's no like English has like prepositions, like that's the correct word for them. Like, you know, like English has the, an, and words like that. Finnish does not have that. Like in Finnish, like you have to combine the preposition like with the word. You know, like Finnish just compresses all the things into one single word, and also the how you add the thing to the word varies from word to word. Like, that sounds weird, and yeah, like it is weird. Like me being a native speaker, I don't really think about it because well, I speak it natively. Everything just makes sense to me in the language. But like, I do believe that once you learn how to speak Finnish, it's the easiest language to read and write. You know, because like how schools teach kids how to read and write. It's like how I was taught in first grade. Like in every Finnish class, we go through one letter of the alphabet, like starting with A, next time B, next time C. Like we might skip C because it's not really used in Finnish, really. Like not at all, really. Like in like Finnish words, maybe like loan words, you can use it. It's used. and like names also. But outside that, no, not really. No, we didn't skip the C. Yeah, we didn't skip that. But yeah, like we learned that like every day we take one letter of the alphabet. Like like imagine yourself in like a first grade Finnish class. Like yeah, today we're gonna learn how to like read and write A. Like A makes the sound ah. Okay, and you write this and this, and then the next class you learn B. Okay, B makes the sound B, and then C. C makes the sound. Well, it's a bit complex because sometimes it makes the sound K. It makes the same sound as K does. Sometimes the same sound as S. Askita. D makes the sound D. E makes the sound E. What's after E? A, B, C, D, E, F. F makes the sound F. Like that. Like, and you go through every single letter like that. And then once you've learned all of those letters, like the sound that they make, then you take a word and you like take all the sounds like that the letters make. You're like the word for you, like singular you, Sina. There's an S, I, N, and A with 2 dots, which is like not in English, not used in English, you know. There's not a word for it in English. That's why it's called A with 2 dots, and it's so weird to me. But yeah, like S makes the sound S, I makes the sound E, A, N makes the sound N, and A with 2 dots makes the sound A. And you combine those words, S, E, N, A, you get Sina. It's just so easy. It's just compare that to like English, like cucumber. Like what the fuck? Like who would come up with a word like why would you write it like that? Like C-U-C-U, like C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R, right? It's just so weird. It's such a weird like way to write it. Like it's such a weird way to pronounce that word. Like, like there's a lot of words like you have to learn how to pronounce them. Like consequences, or like what's another weird word? Like I personally have I always have trouble like writing the word beautiful. There's so many vowels. There's like 3 vowels like right next to it's like beautiful, something like that. Then like Finnish, it's just so fucking easy. It's so easy. Like it's so easy that even a first grader can do it. Like seriously, a first grader can do it. Just, and why can't every language be like that? Yeah. Welcome to my TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk on why English is a stupid fucking language. And Finnish is the best language in the entire world. Finnish language supremacy and all that blah blah blah. No! Yeah. Just in the corner. But yeah, like then there's also Finnish is just in like compared to like other European languages, it's just in the middle of fuck nowhere. Like it's surrounded by like in its like from Finland you go west, there's Germanic languages, east there's Slavic language, Russia, south like there's Estonia as a body there. Yeah, that's nice. But then like outside of like Estonia, there's like every single language is like part of the European language family. It's just wow. We are in the middle of fuck nowhere. It's like Estonia, buddy. We're all alone in this world, and then there's just Hungarian way to the south. Just hey, I'm here too. Yeah, great, okay, oh, whatever. They're like in Russia, like in like northern Russia, there's just dozens and dozens of like Finno-Ugric and Uralic languages that are just on the brink of death. You know, Like you probably don't, because I learned this in like a Finnish class once. Now I gotta concentrate. I can possibly win this actually. Like okay, can I make that gamer jump? Oh yes, yeah, I made it. No fucking way, no, you are not getting here. I just fucked myself in the. I just shot myself in the foot. Or did I? Cue Vsauce music. Yeah! Yeah, I won. Oh, look at that. The most beautiful malade you have ever seen. Huh? The slimiest stamping malade you have ever seen. Yeah, slimy malade, that's the thing. Shut up. Yeah, I get pants too. Whoa, that pants. I do love my pants. How many crowns? Jesus, I have so many crowns. 12 crowns. What you got for me, shop? Nothing. Okay. Like I want a full costume. I don't want that. I would want the full thing. But yeah. Yeah, Finnish language alone, blah blah blah. That could actually be a good TED talk, you know, like just talking about like, yeah, Finnish, best language in the world, not in terms of speaking, but in terms of writing and reading and writing. I think I'm gonna play like one more. Like, there's like I do think that if like everyone had this one common language that they could speak, which like English kind of is already, but it's not like universally. But if everyone had this like universal second language, like at least like second language, as a second language, that like everyone could speak, like that would make everyone. I think that would internationally make everyone's lives so much easier. So, like English like already is like a really international language because of, well, things. Stuff happened and English is a language. An international language thing. Yep. But yeah, like there was an attempt to like to make like an international language, like an artificial international language, because it is kind of unfair to the rest of the world that English speakers can just use their native language in like most of the world. It's kind of unfair. Like I don't really care, but I can see that that argument. So like Esperanto, like it was just a sad attempt at trying to like make like an international language. Yeah. But like I was really surprised when I heard that like my grandmother, who was like 80 something, like she had to learn Esperanto in school, like at some level, like secondary, high school, something like, somewhere like that. Cause she never went to uni. Like she was poor. She was poor and she needed money, so yeah. Like, that's kind of like all my, like, not all, like most, actually not, no. Because like both of my like mom's parents were teachers, and to be a teacher you need your university degree. Like you need to be every single teacher, even if you teach first grade, you have to be like university educated. Which is, I do think it's kind of fucked up that like someone goes to university and then there's just, yeah, I teach first graders. Just what? Why though? But yeah, like it does guarantee like a really high quality of teachers. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I do think it's good. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Bonked on that. I fucked on it again. Please don't bonk. done it the third time. Yeah. But yeah. Like, I was surprised when I found that my grandfather was... I don't know why it's in English. Yeah. In English. But he was... he's dead now. He died like at like 60 something. Like really early. Yeah. Like he was a licenziati, whatever that is in English, but it's like one step below a doctor. Like higher than a master's, but like below a doctor's. And I was like so surprised, like, really? What? Like, actually, what the heck? Like that's so impressive. Like I would never want to become a doctor in anything. It's like I'm just gonna do my masters and go to work, and that's that. I'm just gonna go through this engineering bullshit and get a job and do whatever. Probably a project manager. But yeah, project manager, something probably like programmers, probably. God damn, I'm hungry. Also a reason why this is the last one. Well, actually, the only reason this is gonna be the last one. Cause like you ever get that like you haven't eaten in like so long, or you've eaten so little that you just get weak and start sweating. You just start sweating. Like that's what I'm having right now. I'm sweating so badly because I feel so weak. I don't even know. I don't even think that I ate like little. I think I ate like a good amount of food. Like I ate like macaroni thing like I don't know what it's in English, but like a literal translation would be macaroni box. That sounds so stupid. That sounds so stupid. Like macaroni box. Like forget mac and cheese. Like box. Like that's the shit. That's the actual shit. So like, hey, what did you eat today? Like I ate a box. Like what? A box? Yeah. Macaroni box. Like like a box made out of macaroni, or like a box full of macaroni? No, neither. Like a macaroni box. It's basically like just macaroni and like smushed meat with like this kind of sauce we call like egg milk. Yeah, egg milk. Yeah, egg milk, and then like cheese on top. Like that. I ate that. You know, like bought from the store, kind of that. It was good. It was good. Like there's bitter ones, but yeah, I'm not complaining. It tastes good, but there's bitter ones too. But it's like that's the cheapest one, probably. Like, boy howdy do I not like spending money, extra money. That was so goddamn fast. Why am I texting now? Howdy, brother. I'm going out and eating some macaroni and box with some cheese and egg milk added on it. Yeah, that's gonna be so good. You want to join me? No? Oh well, that's fine. Kill me. Like I hate like it's trying to imitate accents. You know, like I remember this one instance. Like I've heard the story from my sister, I believe it was, or someone of like this. There was this like I don't remember anything about this. I remember the context or something or anything. It's just a Finnish person told like a Norwegian person that yeah, I speak Swedish, because like Swedish is a compulsory like subject in Finland because it's the second national language. And, like everyone hates that. Like I hate it, my friends hate it, everyone hates it. I have not met a single person yet who wants to study Swedish. Like if someone wants to study a language, like study like German, French, or Spanish. Like even Russian is much better than Swedish. Like my sister studies Russian. Like that. There's so many more Russian speakers in the world than Swedish speakers. Like, I just don't want to speak Swedish or learn it or anything. But yeah, like a Finnish person speaking Swedish sounds way different than a Swedish person speaking Swedish. You know, like a Finnish person with speaking Finnish would be like it sounds like he's speaking Finnish, you know, kind of like, and then like we Finns like to say that Swedish people don't even know how to speak their own language. Like, goddamn, like it sounds so incomprehensible to me. What? Fuck that. Fuck that. But yeah, like a Swedish person speaking Swedish is so incomprehensible to me. Like I just can't make up what they're saying. Like me, like a Finnish person speaking Swedish would be like hallå, jag spelar dataspel. Jag spelar dataspel och etta macaroni-box. I don't know, my Swedish is really bad. And then like a Swedish person speaking Swedish would sound something like, hey, jag spel. No, okay. I do apologize for my really bad Swedish accent. I'm really bad at imitating accents. I swear. I should go to jail for trying to do this. But yeah, a Swedish person would sound like, hejsan alla, jag spelar dataspel. Jag spelar dataspel. So, yeah, hejsan alla, jag spelar dataspel. Versus hejsan alla, jag spelar dataspel. Like that sounds so different. That sounds so different. And yes, welcome for coming to my TED talk about why English sucks, Swedish people don't know how to speak their own language, and Finnish is the best language in the world. Goodbye. It's been a wonderful time to talk to you.